Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our beginner's guide for 2025. In the last episode, we built our hyperdrive, we used the galaxy map, and we found a pirate system just on accident. So since we're here, let's do a tour of the pirate space station. This is going to be different than the normal space station. So once you land on the pirate space station, the first thing you're going to notice over here on the right is that we have a ship upgrading station. This is just like the normal one on a normal space station. You can upgrade your ship. You can also destroy it and get pieces from it. You can scrap it. Same thing. But right next to it, this is the black market dealer right here. So he will sell you upgrades, the salvage dealer, for your all your different technologies, but it is black market, meaning these are randomized. So you'll see these purple upgrades. They're called X upgrades. They're black market upgrades. These will randomly give you stats. It could be you get a really low level, like a C class level upgrade, or they can be above an S class, which is even better. Like the best upgrades in the game, but you don't know what you're going to get. So every upgrade is different, and especially when it comes to these ones. These have the highest variability. So for instance, we have 400 nanites. Let's grab this module right here, this hyperdrive module. This is going to be for our ship. We're going to grab one. Now remember, in the last episode, we installed a C-class hyperdrive on our ship. So it gave us 100 light years distance, and that's it. If I install this one gives me 100% efficiency, so you're more fuel efficient. That's basically another C level upgrade. When you get to like a B or an A level, you'll get two different stats. So it's basically the equivalent of a C class upgrade, and I paid 300 nanites for it. This C class right here only cost me 70 nanites, so I overpaid. However, it is randomized, so you never know what you're going to get. So that is the gambling that you're going to be doing, basically, whenever you buy an upgrade from this cool scrap dealer or salvage dealer. But if you keep going along here, you'll notice we have a mission board right here. This is your bounty master. In a pirate system, this is the only place you can find this guy. If you talk to him, he will have different missions for doing different things, and they give you cool rewards. So if I take this top mission, I have to go hunt down and destroy a pirate. And if I do that, they're going to give me 3 salvage data and 282,000 units. But some of these rewards get really, really awesome. So, like, look at this one. Destroy a pirate. Same exact mission, but we're going to get 358 nanites and stolen DNA samples. These are things we can sell to make a whole bunch of money for. So this is a really good mission. And they're all randomized. So if you go to a different a pirate station, you're going to get different ones here. You can also, if you don't like any of these missions, a good tip is, I don't want to do any of these, right? Or I only want hunt and destroy pirates. I don't want any of this stuff. So I say, hey, you know what? I don't want to do the deliver illegal cargo. I don't want to do that one. So if you just accept it, start the mission. Now, if you go back in here, you can actually abort the mission. It basically gets rid of that mission, and it'll give you another one. So now, C's good from traders. So if you don't like a mission, or if you're trying to get a particular kind of mission from these guys, all you have to do is accept the mission and then abort it, and it will just basically take it off the list. And it will just keep populating these. It is freaking awesome. So if you're looking for... Oh, I got it choked up. Sorry, I got choked up there. If you're looking for a specific either mission, or maybe you're looking for a good reward, you're like, all these ones suck. All you have to do is accept the mission and then abort the mission or cancel the mission, and it will give you a new one and with new rewards. Very, very awesome. Then we have the contraband agent. So on the Outlaw, the pirate systems, they sell you illegal items. These items, they're very cheap here, because this is a black market. This is a pirate outlaw market. However, If you buy this and take it to a normal space station, you can sell it for a high price. However, if you're carrying any black market goods, the Sentinels will be looking for you, so you can get caught with this stuff. That is the danger you have. So you don't want to just carry this around forever. You know, you want to just pick it up and immediately go to another space station and sell it. And that's what these are. These are just illegal weapons you want to sell, or illegal items you want to sell. And then you have your normal items here, but they also, on a pirate system, they will sell you suspicious packets. So if you buy this, it's just like the upgrades. It's randomized. You never know what you're going to get out of here. You can buy a packet and it'll be a great thing, or maybe it's just trash. You never know. So I would highly recommend, especially if you don't have a lot of nanites, you have a lot of money. Like we have $4 million, but we only have 53 nanites. We can't buy any upgrades. However, if I buy the suspicious packet of arms, it'll give me a weapon upgrade, a random one. It could be for your multi-tool, but it also could be for your ship. So keep in mind, it is random for everything. And then we have a suspicious packet of technology. It'll be a random upgrade. Again, it's for anything in the game. So it could be an upgrade for your multi-tool. It could be an upgrade for your ship. It could be an upgrade for your suit. You don't know what upgrade you're going to get. It will just be an upgrade. So if we buy this, let's buy 6 of them. 400,000. We're going to buy 6 of these, right? A suspicious packet of tech. Now, oh, we got some feathers. What the heck? That shouldn't work. All right, but if we open up the suspicious packet of tech, we're going to see we just got a mining beam upgrade. Awesome. Let's open another one. We got a jetpack upgrade. We got a shield upgrade for our ship. We got a shield upgrade for our suit. We got another mining beam upgrade and another starship shield upgrade. So there you go. We got a good spread of different ones. Let's install the shield for our suit. And again, these are random stats, so 31%, and that's like an S-Class. That's almost an S-Class upgrade. I like that one. We got it for cheap. We paid regular money, and we got a good upgrade for our shield. Our jetpack is here. And, oh, that's a decent one as well. Okay, I'll take all of these. These are actually turning out to be really, really good. We got one junk one. Our hyperdrive is kind of a junky one. Let's do our shield here. So 35%, that is better than an S-Class. So this is better. This is better than an S-Class, which is awesome. Let's try it again. And 26. So this is actually lower. So you notice, randomized. We got a 35% and then a 26%. This is more like a B or a low-level A class upgrade. Hey, but still, though, we got one really good one and one medium, like, okay one. I'm okay with that. For, paying, for randomized ones, we're good. Let's install one for our scanner or our mining beam. That's a decent one. That's a decent one. And then we got that's another decent one. Okay, actually, we're doing pretty good. We got really lucky with our upgrades here. It's not always going to be like that. Most of the time, I buy upgrades. They'll give me like a low level, like a really terrible one. But we got some good ones on this run. Let's refill that while we're here. Refill all those. All right. So yeah, that is the contraband agent. And the cooler thing is, if you wait around a little bit, look at that. He refills slowly. So if I buy 2, look, it's gone, right? And if I go back in, it's still gone. But if you wait here for like 5 or 10 minutes, it will slowly fill back up. So all you have to do is just hang out here, chill out here, and you will be able to get some good stuff if you want to keep doing that over and over again. Oh, look, we got a random thing here. So we got a random package out of our upgrade package. And that gave us, ooh, a Sentinel boundary map. This is really good. We'll keep that for later. And we also got a suspicious life support module. So that one's okay. Notice how this one is 50% life support and 30% solar panel. 26% and 44, so it's a little bit lower than an S-Class. That's like a high A-Class. It's still good. Not as good as it could be, though. All right. We got a rare item, our map. And then we have our, of course, you have your exosuit upgrade area. This is just for your inventory. Remember, we found these on the space station, a regular one. But the last one we bought was 5,000. It just jumped up to 15,000. Every time you buy a new inventory slot, it will increase the price. So we're going to be paying a lot. That's okay. We got it. And then, of course, we have the appearance modifier. So if you want to change your character model, you want to change what you look like, you can totally do it here. Just like the other one, it's all normal. And finally, oh no, we should have the scrap dealer. Remember the guy that was hiding under the stairs in the normal space station? Out here, he has his own corner. Look at this. He has cool walker stuff. But again, he's the same thing as the other one. He will sell you scrap. So if you want to purchase old scrap, you're gonna need tainted metal, which is a special thing you get from derelict freighters. We haven't gotten there yet. We'll get there eventually, but you need a special material for all this stuff. You know, so that's why we haven't gotten it. A special item that we find. And then finally, we have our multi-tool area. It's a C-class. Nah, I'm not liking this weapon. It's cool. It has a lot of room in it, but it's a low level. It does have a plasma launcher pre-installed, which is good, but yeah, not worth it. And it's probably millions. Yeah, 3 million. I'm not going to spend 3 million on that. Again, we only have 3 million. I don't want to spend all my money on that. So yeah, that is a pirate system, a pirate station. The last thing is the teleporter here. However, there is going to be a limitation. So if you go in here and you try to go back to like my space stations, clearance not granted. A pirate system is not connected to a normal system. You cannot travel between those teleporters because the outlaw system, they're outlaws. You can't do that. And the same thing goes for a normal space station. If you're on a normal space station, you cannot travel to a pirate system. You can't do that. You can do it on your normal base. Like if I go back to my base, I'll be able to transfer back here. So let me show you. Let's just teleport back to our base. Because your base is not restricted. It's only if you travel from your, only from a space station. Your base is not linked to any specific system. We're probably going to have to recharge our energy here. Our generator didn't have a lot of fuel when we were here the first time. Yeah, see? It's empty, so let's put some fuel back in here. So now we can use our teleporter again. But now if I go in there, look at that. I can travel to anything. Space station. I can go to any system I want to. And the cool thing is, if you select it, it'll give you all of your information here. So if you don't know if it's a pirate system or not, right here, it tells you conflict level pirate controlled. So you know, okay, conflict level alarming, level 3. So that's how you know you can kind of tell the difference between a pirate system and a normal system on the teleporter. That way you can choose which one you want to go to. Let's go back to our pirate system right here. And yeah, so there is a limitation, but you can kind of get around it. As long as you have one base, you can go back and forth between any system you want. You just have to go to your base. There's an extra step involved. You have to teleport between different locations just to make sure you're safe. So yeah, there we go. That is a pirate system or pirate space station. And of course, just like any other system, any other area, you have aliens walking around. So if you talk to them, the Corvax scans me as I approached. They wait wordless, surrendering no information. So if you talk to any alien like on a space station or a trading outpost or like a pirate station, an outlaw station, you will run into this. So you can offer them a gift if you have a special item, and they will like you more. It'll increase your ranking with that race. So if I offer them a Corvax casing, my rank with the Corvax will go up, my favorability. You can also practice your language. So if you're learning the words, you can practice with them, or request dialect help if you need to learn more words. So let's request dialect help. He hums with approval. They present their data pad displaying a list of language symbols. And it doesn't matter really what you want to learn. They're going to teach you a word. And there are over, I think, 1,000 different words in each language. So there's a lot of words out there. So you will just slowly learn all of these. Let's do friendship. So I learned the Korvax word for whew. Okay. Now, if you talk to them again, this is where it gets interesting. So if you practice words with them, if you do it well, or if you use a word that they like, they can give you gifts. Let's practice my language. They tilt their head, their speech parser, awaiting my input. I recall some of the Korvax words I've learned. I only know 2 of them. So if I do the whoof, the one he just taught me, with an effortless kindness that puts most organic life forms to shame, Piracy Entity places a gift in my hand. So I use the word that they like. And he gave me unstable plasma. So you will get random stuff. You can even get blueprints. They will teach you how to make certain items if you keep practicing. So it's a really big benefit to do that. The drawback is you can't practice more than once with or I think it's more than 3 times with an entity, with an alien. So let's try it again. Let's talk to him again. I think it's 3 times. Let's practice again. But we only know 2 words, so we can't really practice more than twice because we only know 2 words. Let's practice our word Korvax. Piracy Entity is enthused by my interest in this subject. They teach me another word, encouraging me to further my Korvax vocabulary. So I learned another word, traveler. So let me use that word on him. Oh no, I can't anymore. So it is only 2. You can only use it for twice. All right. And it's for every race. So if I know any words with the Gek, I'll be able to practice with him. I don't think I've learned any Gek words. So I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't know any words with him. So if I request a dialect help, Pirate Master produces a data pad as though they had prepared for this moment. They present a selection of symbols, each representing a type of Gek word I might learn. Let's do a friendship. We learned the Gek word for help. So now if I practice with him, maybe he'll give me help. Let's do this. Pirate Master encouragingly is delighted by this interspecies transaction. I recall some of the Gek words I have learned. Help. Pirate Master interprets my language as a request for help. Apparently caught in the moment of generosity, they freely recharge my exosuit. So there you go. So there is a big benefit to practicing. Again, you can do that with a whole bunch of aliens. Any alien that's just not doing anything, they're walking around, that's awesome. You can do that. Now, a pilot, they won't want to teach you anything. Like if you try to talk to a pilot that landed, they are only concerned with trading with you. They're like, look, I'm not here to teach you words or anything like that. Do you want to buy my ship or do you want to trade with me? Those are the only options you have with the pilots. So if we offer to trade, we can see what they have for sale. Ooh, we can get a forged passport. See, that's worth a lot. So if we do, let's get 3 million. Let's get 3 of these forged passports. So now we have an illegal item. We paid $1 million a piece, but we're going to be able to sell that for a lot of money outside of this system. Let's jump back into our ship. Let's get down in here, and let's put the forged passport in our starship. And also, we picked up these feathers. I don't know how we got those. We'll put those away as well. All right, but we do have the stranger's coordinates popped up for us. Let's go over there and see what's going on here. The unknown moon. Let's see what's happening over here. Now, keep in mind, I do have illegal items on me. So at any time, the Sentinels will pop up. The Sentinels don't want to pop up in a pirate system. So as long as I stay in this system, I'm okay. The Sentinels are not going to pop up here. It's an outlaw system. But anytime, if I leave and I go back to a normal system, I will run the chance of being caught by the Sentinels. So you don't want to do that. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's a volcano planet, and look at this. You can see the volcanoes from here. They're blue volcanoes. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is good. I like these planets. The only ones that are better are the purple ones. Because they have purple volcano, purple lava, basically. Oh, I can't see anything. There's a storm happening. Oh my god, I can't see anything. So, again, let's use our target at the bottom left. If you hit left and right bumper, it'll bring up your HUD. And at the bottom left side of the screen, you see target 400. Let's see where it is. Up, too far away. Let's go this way. Up, too far away. We're going to 500. Let's turn around this way. 400, 300, 200, 300. Okay, yeah, we're around here somewhere. I just can't see anything because there's nothing on, you know. Oof. All right, I can't see anything, so we're going to have to land. Because then we can pull out our visor and it'll tell us exactly where to go. So we get out here. Right there, in front of us. What? In front of us? Right here, I'm assuming it's probably right there. The damaged machinery is probably our location. $200. Well, let's check this. Maybe we get some upgrades out of here. Come on, give me an upgrade. All right, well, we got launch fuel. That's fine. 200. Gotta keep going this way, I guess. We got something going on here. What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now the storm is clearing. But look at this. Wait a minute. We have a ship over here. Look at this. What is this? It's a crashed ship. So you will randomly find ships that are crashed. And this one does not look like it has a pilot. So sometimes they'll have a pilot that needs help. This one looks like it's on its own, and it's a pretty cool looking fighter. So let's interact with this. So a crashed ship will be damaged. So it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. However, you're going to have to fix all of these broken slots, all this broken area. You're going to have to actually use materials in order to fix it. So for this one, we need magnetized ferrite and chlorine in order to get rid of that or to open that up. So that is kind of like your payment. So it's free. It doesn't cost you any money, but it's going to cost you materials to fix it up, to basically make it into a new working ship. And we're going to have to fix like all this stuff. It's all the engine, the shield, the launch thruster are all broken too. So we're going to have to fix all of that as well. So it takes a little bit of an investment, but it doesn't cost you a penny. So let's compare. So that's our stats compared to our fighter right here. So, it's okay. It is a C class. It does have a S class upgrade on the shield. You know what? We're gonna claim it because we have room in our hangar. You can only carry, or you can only use, I think, 9 ships. And we only have our starter ship, so we have room for another ship. And it's free. Might as well take it. Now, keep in mind, until you fix it, you can't, like, call it in. You can't use it because the engine's broken. So we can do that real fast while we're here. That way I can call it in wherever I need to. Let me fix that. Pulse engine. We need to fix the launch thruster, so we need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. So we have a jelly. We need pure ferrite. So we're going to need to make some pure ferrite. Let's put down our portable refiner real fast. Put some fuel in it, of course, and some regular ferrite dust, and that'll turn it into pure ferrite. And I think that's all we need, so put that away. And then we're going to keep that cooking, but we don't have to sit there and wait for it. We can just let it cook while we do other stuff. So if we fix the launch thruster here. So now our ship can work. We have an engine and we have a launch thruster. That's the only thing you need to fix. I can fly this right now. I would not recommend it because our shield is broken. So we don't have a shield. However, If I take off, you can take it off and you can fly anywhere. But listen, that means you have no shield. So it's like a reminder. There's no shield here. So if I get shot or I get attacked, it's instantly going to damage me. So I'm going to get taken out really quickly. I don't like flying a ship without a shield. So I'm not going to fly this one. We're good. So we're going to leave that one now. But we can call it in now. We can use it. It's just we need to start upgrading this thing. We need to fix it up if we want to. Or what you can do is, if there's items you like for instance, we like this shield. If you press Y if you're on Xbox or triangle if you're on PlayStation, you actually package this up. So I remove the shield and I can put it in my suit inventory. And so now I have that shield forever. So if I call in my other ship, remember you can call in your vehicle right here. Go to select ship, call it in, and you can call this anywhere you want as long as they have fuel. Remember, you have to have fuel for this. So I called in my original starter ship here. Now I can install that upgrade. If you find a really good upgrade, you can install it onto my other ship. So now it has 3 shield upgrades. So it has a lot of shields. Look at that. My shield strength is out through the roof. So there you go. And all we did was take it off of this old ship and put it on the new ship, which is freaking awesome. All right, let's do this. Now, another secret is for the portable refiner. If it's done, it's finished, right? So it refined everything in here. If you want to quickly, as long as it's green like this, if you want to quickly pick it up, hold down your right thumbstick to pick it up. And it will give you everything inside of it. Look, we got our pure ferrite and our carbon for fuel. It'll give you everything. So there you go. Easy peasy, right? I love that. You don't have to go back into it and then empty it out and then pick it up. No, you just pick it up and it gives you everything automatically, which is awesome. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, signal beacon, but it's broken. We need sodium for the superconductive lock. And then the bio input sensor, it needs chromatic metal. We have both of those, thank God. Now it, oh, buzzes. Buzzes. There are no signs of life. There is only the static of a broken communicator. Let's extract those records. Whatever message was once here had been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they were, they are long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans, an upgrade for my mining beam. So we just learned how to make our own advanced mining laser now. So we can totally make our own, which is awesome. You really want to do that because it is an amazing, amazing upgrade for your multi-tool. So let's go in here. Now we know the blueprint for that. Let's highlight it. Let's install it. But we don't have these materials yet. We need to actually put these in. So let's start making that. We need 1 carbon nanotube, 1 hermetic seal, and 2 wiring loom. Now, sadly, you cannot make wiring loom. You can only make the carbon nanotube. You can make the hermetic seal. Oh, I don't have the materials, but you can. However, you cannot make a wiring loom. That is a special material that you have to buy. So let's grab this. Let's open up this damaged machinery, see if there's anything good here. And oh, we got our ambulatory. We traveled 15,000 meters. Oh, wait a minute, a pilot landed. Hey, buddy. Look at this. So you will randomly get outlaws that will land for you. If you talk to them, they will actually trade with you. This is a very rare occurrence. It doesn't happen all the time. But you will randomly get, as as you're walking around on a planet, you will hear pilots, other ships flying over your head. I think it's a 5% chance or so. It's a very low chance that one of those ships that's flying over your head will stop and land for you so you can trade. So it's just like a pilot that is on the space station, except the ones that land on a planet while you're walking around, they are awesome because they sell black market upgrades. Now, you need nanites for this, of course. So we don't have enough nanites to buy any of their upgrades because they're very crazy. Look at that. 400, 300, good lord. However, while you're here, you can also sell any item. So if you have items that you've picked up, like our salvage data, we can sell that and make money on that. So definitely want to do that. Now, you can't sell anything from your ship. Remember in the first or the third episode, when we were selling and buying items, we were able to switch between our ship and our exosuit. For these pilots that land, you will not be able to switch over to your ship. Even if it's right next to you, you will not be able to. They only buy things from your suit. So, if you back out and really quickly you find an item like this, or like that, or like this, put it in my suit and then talk to him again. And now we can sell the items from my suit. So I can sell the prismatic feathers. I can sell the pirate transponder that we got from shooting down the pirate. I can sell the Viking effigy. So just keep in mind, you have to be very, very quick, because if you stop talking to them for enough time, they will just say, I'm out of here. Oh, God. His, buddy, you might want to leave. I'm going to back up over here. Why? You need to go, buddy. Yeah, we have a firestorm happening. You might want to jump in your ship and go. You can also buy their ship if you want to. Again, you can just talk to them and offer to buy their ship. I don't know what happens to them. They, they call AAA and they get a ride back home, I guess. But yeah, you can buy their ship as well. So yeah, we're in the middle of a storm. We have all this going on here. We need to make our condensed carbon. Oh yeah, we need to make our thing. I forgot about that. We need to make this advanced mining laser. So we need some carbon. Do we have any carbon around here? Dang it. All right, we don't have any carbon, any condensed carbon. So what we can do is, if we put down our portable refiner, you can refine regular carbon into condensed carbon. So take your regular carbon, and if you don't want to stack up everything, like if I don't want to refine all of my carbon, 1,334, that's understandable. I want to keep some of it, right? So all you have to do is press A if you're on Xbox, that's X if you're on PlayStation, pick it up. And you see at the bottom of the screen, it says press X for a quick split. That's only on Xbox, by the way. If you press square if you're on PlayStation, it will split this stack in half. So if I press that button, boom, it cut it in half. So now I'm only going to put in 667. But I'm like, I don't even want that much. Let's do it again. Let's hit another, split this in half. Now it's 333. You can keep splitting this in half until you have the amount you want. It'll only cut it in half. It'll be a half of whatever you're carrying. So 83, boom, there you go. So that's a quick way. You'll notice whenever I pick up a big stack of like 1,000 or 2,000 and I don't want to do the whole stack, I will pick it up and then instantly cut it in half. I'll quick split every time because it's a really fast way to do it. And I'm never exact. Like if you need exactly 40, then you're going to have to manually do that. But I'm like, it's close enough. 31 is okay. Or 41 is okay. Uh-oh. I'm running out of hazard protection. Let's put a battery in there. All right, so we should have our materials here. Hermetic seal. So we have our hermetic seal. So we can put in our nanotube that we made and a hermetic seal, but we need that wiring loom, and these are only found at the space stations or special marketplaces. You have to go buy those. There's no way to build it. There's no way to, you might be able to find them, but they're very rare. Most of the time, what you're going to have to do is go buy it from a space station or what have you. However, I'm getting in my spaceship, that way I'm protected. Another way to get them is if you get rid of an upgrade. So let's say I don't like this upgrade right here. If I delete it, remember, if you delete an upgrade, it gives you pieces. At the bottom of this info screen, it says dismantle, and below that it says 75 chromatic metal, 13 magnetized ferrite, and 1 wiring loom. So if you have upgrades that you don't want to use anymore, or you have a better one, all you have to do is delete it, and it will give you that space, number one. But number two, it'll give you those items. So for something really, really expensive like a wiring loom, you might think about it like, hey, this is a bad upgrade anyway. I don't like this upgrade. I might as well do that, right? So we can do that. But I think I'm going to save mine. I want to actually buy the upgrade from the space station. Yeah, because we don't have any upgrades I don't want to get rid of. Like all these laser upgrades are really, really good. So yeah, I don't want to get rid of these upgrades. So yeah, we'll go to the space station because we have money. We have 900,000 units. So we have the money to do it. I just need to go to the space station and go buy it. I need to go fix that and grab that. We have our launch thruster fuel right there. And as always, you guys, I know, it's weird. I got to organize my inventory. It has to happen. It's a weird thing, I know. But it's a weird obsessive thing. I have to make sure everything's in its place. Anyway, hopefully you guys liked the tour of a pirate system. That kind of stuff. If you did, hit the like button. And in the next episode, we will continue on with the story. And maybe even go find some another special location. So, I will see you guys then.